Yeah, right, and welcome back. Today, I'm talking about love on a spectrum.
A lot of people our age aren't interested in commitment. They're only interested in intercourse.
Finding love can be hard for anyone.
Do you feel anything about me?
Some girls don't feel like dating someone with disabilities.
It was too awkward.
Even though I'm on the spectrum, I'm capable of falling in love.
Well, I hope we can help you achieve that.
I really hope so too. I seriously do.
This series follows young adults on the autism spectrum.
Hello there. It's very The Bachelor.
Because it's entirely scripted.
Where's my script?
Let's see. No.
As they navigate the confusing world of relationships and dating.
Shall we pay for ours separately or something?
What is your disability? Because I'm not seeing one.
What does autism look like to you?
Point taken.
I just knew I was different. Sinead just felt similar to me.
I love you.
I want to experience love.
Don't automatically think we're gonna start kissing right now.
It's going so well.
Red and Love on the Spectrum is a reality TV show. It has both sort of this actually UK version as well as a a version that's American, and sort of I have seen much more of the American version of Love on the Spectrum than any of the Australian version. But however, if you can find the Australian version and you watch that version, okay, like please do write in and tell us, hey, it's good, it's bad, it's obviously whatever. Yeah, like for me, like I have seen this reality TV show, and like I know they like it is. I think like one of maybe a few reality TV I've seen any part or any amount or any like length of it. There's also like a reality TV show called Survivor that I've seen. And I mean, that even be considered a reality TV show, but then also if that is the case, then with something like with something like something like Jeopardy or something like The Price is Right count as reality TV show. But however, I have watched this most of at least the first season. I've seen bits and pieces of all the other 3-4 seasons, and the original premise is that it follows like 5-6 people who are all people who are on the autism, and they go on dates and their adventures or their problems, like finding dates or doing dates or what they do or don't do on dates and stuff like that. And then like each like episode they show that the 5-6 people finding a date, that them like planning the date and them going on their date, and how it either like worked or it didn't work if either them or the person they picked said no, if the so then they go on the next date, which may or may not appear in either the same episode or a follow-up episode. And so we kind of see them on that like path, and so I that is cute and neat to like like show autistic people but falling in love and stuff. But however, but also I kind of a bit have to take a few steps back. Like, nature, yes, it is kind of cool and nice and wholesome to see people falling in love and such that, like such that. But however, people on the autism, if you know them, for the most part, they aren't like the the people we are shown um, here on this show, or even maybe on the Australian version like. I mean that's like like most of the most of these people that we see here on the shows, like they're from middle to upper middle to maybe like actually lower 2% type of people, like the sort of kind that have the money that they have, being autistic and or their parents can like stay home, or they can spend all of the cash they have on the kids who are autistic, and like so they can give them like sort of all the toys and gadgets they want, or like like have all the stuff done for them, and they pamper them and stuff like that. But in reality, it's it's like the yeah, so it is like sort of a part of being autistic is having maybe family who is like this, but then also that there's the family who does this, but they that must do it for the much bad or wrong reasons, and they are well like sort of like actually while watching this show, I was kind of been noticing how like the parents are behaving a certain way, or the show is actually presenting the parents and the autistic people who are falling in love in a certain light or a certain way, and they're via the editing, via the music, via the which angle they shoot the scene in, uh, on and on, and like then it was like I then took the time, and then I started typing into like like Reddit or like on the Google or the social media and other sites to find out what other people are thinking, be it the regular people, be it autistic people, be it the the spouses or the life partners of autistic people, and like see what they are actually saying about the show. And for the a whole bunch of them is like the show is presenting autistic people as being that they're really bad at dating. They're like bad at dating, but also their parents are coddling them, or like their parents are doing this thing when they should be doing that thing. But also I have seen, which I am also here, and I will saying is that like this like actually like this is a flawed this is like flawed, and this has a few problems with how the sort of people are autistic people are depicted on screen, and that this is like the first the TV show or like the TV program that you have seen where autism is the main focus. So actually, you guys kind of have it a bit skewed in the way that's presented to you and stuff like, which like I don't. It also is like this show has a certain charm to it and stuff, and I mean so I have like again I've seen much of the first season, and I've seen like a bunch of clips and such of the other seasons they've been released so far, and like I mean so I kind of do like it, but also don't like. Being autistic is much more than just what is shown on the screen and love love on the autism or like love on the spectrum stuff, but like it the dimension of us but like we that are better at talking to people, or we that plan on how we talk to them beforehand, so we know what to say, and we kind of know from past experience, from our decades, that hey, that okay, if we say these things, it will get this certain response, or it will let the person know that hey, so I should talk to him more because he seems nice or stuff. So I will keep talking to him. Or all right, he said this stuff, so I will just say sure, fine, whatever, and then walk away. But whatever, again, like we, uh, like people on people on the autism trail, people on the autism, that it is much more than what we're shown on this. It's like much more than what we're shown on like the Good Doctor or other shows. And like actually one of these days I might do a bit more have a bigger like deep dive into this, or have some people who out people who are being on and be like, hey, 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 so I have experience in this stuff, and I have opinions that this is like something that I'm a big fan of. So this is what I have to say about this. But and again, that might be a future episode or one, but however, like like right now, yes. So I will say that the love on Spectrum is good, fine, and it's something to watch if you like reality TV, or you're that just really like how this show or this show is done. So hey, you guys like it? Good. If you guys like it, hey, this was good. And if you guys have any thoughts and feelings about what I said, or your own thoughts and feelings on Love on Spectrum, please don't hesitate to email in to nostalgic at nostalgic_gamer at Hotmail, Twitter at RGV Podcast again, nostalgic_gamer at Hotmail, Twitter at RGV upper podcast lower. And this is the host signing off.